Milo and Barnaby's Grand Market Adventure. Once upon a time, nestled in the rolling green hills far away from the hustle and bustle of the city, there stood a charming little cottage with ivy creeping up its stone walls and a red-tiled roof that gleamed in the sunlight. This wasn't just any ordinary cottage, for it was home to two of the most unlikely best friends you could ever hope to meet in all your days. There was Milo, a tiny brown mouse with bright, curious eyes that sparkled like dewdrops in the morning sun, and ears that were always perked up, listening for adventure. He wore a miniature green backpack that he had crafted himself from leaves and twine, perfectly sized to carry all his tiny treasures and snacks for the journey ahead. And then there was Barnaby, a large, magnificently fluffy cat with soft grey fur and the gentlest amber eyes you'd ever seen. Around his neck, he wore a very stylish blue scarf that fluttered in the breeze as he walked, making him look quite dashing indeed. Despite being a cat, Barnaby had never once thought about chasing Milo. Instead, they had become the very best of friends through countless adventures and shared dreams. Today wasn't just any ordinary day in their peaceful cottage by the hills. Oh no, today was market day. The one day each week when the nearby town transformed into a magical wonderland of sights, sounds, and the most delicious smells imaginable. As the first rays of golden sunlight streamed through their cottage window, Milo scurried excitedly across the wooden floorboards. "Barnaby, Barnaby, wake up! It's market day!" he squeaked with unbridled enthusiasm. Barnaby stretched luxuriously, extending each paw and arching his back before letting out a long, contented yawn. "Good morning, little friend," he purred warmly. "I suppose we shouldn't keep adventure waiting, should we?" With a leap and a bound, the dynamic duo set off toward the bustling town, walking along the winding dirt path that snaked through fields of wildflowers, swaying in the gentle breeze. Milo rode proudly on Barnaby's back, his tiny paws gripping the soft fur as they journeyed together. In the distance, the faint but cheerful chime of market bells echoed through the tall oak and maple trees, signaling the official start of the morning festivities. The sound made Milo's heart race with anticipation. As they rounded the final corner and emerged into the town square, the market erupted before their eyes in a magnificent symphony of colors, sounds, and incredible aromas. Vibrant stalls were piled impossibly high with wonders from all corners of the world. Milo's delicate whiskers twitched with pure excitement. From his high vantage point, perched securely on Barnaby's broad, comfortable back, he could see everything. "Look at those fruit towers, Barnaby," Milo exclaimed, pointing with one tiny paw. "They're taller than the houses back home. I wonder if they have any giant cheese to match." Barnaby chuckled warmly. "Knowing you, my friend, you'd try to eat the entire thing in one sitting." They stopped at a particularly marvelous cheese stall that seemed to glow with golden light. The merchant, a friendly badger wearing a crisp white apron and a welcoming smile, noticed little Milo's eager expression and generously offered him a sample of the finest golden cheddar. Milo accepted the cheese with both tiny paws, his eyes closing in absolute bliss. "This is heaven," he whispered reverently. While Milo was lost in his cheese-induced paradise, Barnaby found himself drifting toward the fish stall next door. The scent of fresh trout, salmon, and other aquatic delights was simply irresistible to his feline senses. But suddenly, disaster struck. A large, perfectly round, shiny red apple tumbled from the top of a fruit tower and began to roll away through the crowd at alarming speed. "Hold on tight, Milo," Barnaby shouted urgently. With lightning-fast reflexes, he darted between the legs of a walking elephant who was carrying baskets of tropical flowers. They zigged to the left and zagged to the right, narrowly avoiding a cart overflowing with beautiful roses and tulips. The market-goers stopped their shopping to watch, and soon they were cheering enthusiastically as the cat and mouse duo gave chase. With one final, magnificent pounce, Barnaby caught the apple gently between his soft paws. Milo was more than a bit dizzy from all the spinning and turning, but he gave a triumphant squeak of victory nonetheless. The crowd erupted in applause, and the grateful fruit merchant hurried over to thank them, insisting they keep a small basket of berries as a reward. As evening approached, the sky transformed into the most beautiful canvas of pink and gold. It was time for our weary but happy adventurers to head home. Back at their cottage garden, under the spreading branches of the big oak tree, the two friends settled down on their favorite blankets. They shared their treats and watched as the first stars began to twinkle in the darkening sky. Today was perfect, Milo sighed contentedly. "Every day with you is perfect," my friend Barnaby purred. "It was the perfect end to a perfect day. Good night, Milo. Good night, Barnaby." And somewhere in their dreams, tomorrow's adventure was already beginning. Asterisk.